Hello everybody, welcome to episode 6 of FCW. As we are here in Chelsea Green, after winning at Backlash, she wants to do an open challenge. So I'm going to allow, the general manager's allowed her. So let's see what Chelsea Green or who she's going to get.
The following contest is an open
San Diego, California,
and is for the FCW Women's United States Championship.
Chelsea Green, and here is your challenger, Josie Jane. Josie Jane looking to win here tonight.
Introducing the challenger.
Two Canadians gonna go at it here tonight. Don't know why we had that shit camera angle, but we'll work our way around. Let's do it. Chelsea Green versus Josie Jane for the Women's United States Championship. Lock up by Josie Jane, but can she knock off the Women's United States Championship? Chelsea's only had it for 1 day so far, and she already decided to do a women's open challenge for it. And Josie Jane's ready to go for a knee, but Chelsea moved out the way. And countered by Chelsea Green, and right at forearm, knocking Chelsea down to the mat. And tried to, yep, and countered by Josie Jane, countered by Chelsea, countered by Jane, and Jane's got her on, got the advantage at the moment. We could see a new Women's United States champion. And she goes for the cover, and a kick out by Chelsea. Kick out by Chelsea at 1, and running knee, look at that. Dropping the elbow. Josie Jane calling up Chelsea Green. Oh, and Josie Jane hitting her signature, maybe? Hitting the signature. I'll go for a sharpshooter. And Chelsea gets out of it. Oh, Chelsea Green with a clothesline counter. She's got this so far in the bag. Oh, and flipping over. Josie up top, calling up Chelsea Green. Is not looking good for Chelsea. Chelsea with the counter. And up, counter by Jane. Counter by Chelsea. Tried to go for a kick to the back, but Josie with the counter. Oh, and into a flatliner by Chelsea. Cover to retain the United States Championship, and a kick out at 2, near fall. And Chelsea Green from behind tried to go for Unpretty Her, but Josie Jane tried to go for something. Chelsea Green with the counter chop by Chelsea. Now looking for a snap or stalling suplex counter by Josie. Sit down and on our knees. Cover on Chelsea to become champion. And Chelsea Green has lost the Women's United States Champion just like that. We have a new Women's United States Champion, Josie Jane. Just like that, we have a brand new Women's United States Champion, Josie Jane. As we go to the next matchup. As we got a women's tag team match. The Judgment Day versus Velvet and Violet. sisters as they tag for the first time together. Raquel and Liv Morgan facing Violet and Velvet. Sending her back to the corner. Right hand by Raquel and a forearm to the midsection. Oh, counter by Violet. And then, sliding her off her feet. Oh, counter by Raquel. Running in Seguri to Raquel. Raquel from behind tried to go for hitting the back, but didn't work. Backbreaker to Raquel into a cover. Kick out at 1. Raquel against the ropes, targeting that arm of Raquel. Springboard tried to go for a disaster kick, but didn't work. Looking to tag Liv Morgan. Tag. Here comes Liv. Punch to the midsection. Into a roll-up on Violet. Kick out at 1. Liv Morgan not even allowing her to get it to her corner. Tag. Here, Raquel's back in now. And the double team. Double hip toss. Here comes Raquel. Hanging her, doing that, whatever that is called. Countered Violet's attack. Throwing her in the corner, not counter. Sending Raquel in the corner. Violet needs a tag. But kick to the midsection. Cover on Raquel. And Liv Morgan breaks it at 1. Tag, here comes Velvet. And here comes Morgan. And Liv Morgan looking for the 3 amigos. And the 3rd. Into the corner. Counter by Liv. Sending Velvet against the ropes. Try to go for a drop kick. Counter. Dodged. And drop. Making Liv go down on her back. Counter. And a hair pull. Counter with a kick to the head. And Liv Morgan. Tag again. Here comes Raquel. And the double team, throwing her onto the back. Counter. Now Velvet looking to tag Violet, but counter by Raquel. Drop kick by Raquel. Raquel looking for was running towards a random direction. Slamming her face to the mat. And Raquel there trying to throwing her into the corner, maybe looking to tag Morgan again. And not counter. And a super kick to Raquel. Counter by Raquel, dropping her down. By Raquel. Cover on Velvet. Kick out at 1. And just continuing an attack to try to weaken the body as Raquel's second rope. Shoulder tackle from the second rope and tag. Here comes Violet. Oh no. Throwing her over the top rope. From behind. Fisherman's Buster. Running along, went to go for a running elbow drop, but didn't work. Raquel with a cover, holding the tights. Nope. Kick out by Violet. And a takedown, throwing right hands to Raquel. Kick. Shot, and another kick, but with a knee this time. Cover. Tag. Here comes Velvet. And Velvet looking for tag for I was meant to say combinations, but never mind. Raquel is busted open, getting dropped with a clothesline. Cover up by Velvet. And Morgan breaks things up for her team, but got caught by Velvet and gets thrown into the referee. Raquel bleeding. Kick to the midsection, DDT to Raquel. Looking for a neck breaker, not counter by Raquel. A kick to the midsection. Probably looking for that glory bomb. Glory bomb countered. Oh, counter. Making sure. Raquel thinking she knows what to do. Chop, kick, and headbutt by Velvet. Throws her in the corner. Maybe looking for the tag. Nope, countered by Raquel. Raquel desperately needs a tag from getting busted open. Countered by Velvet. Raquel throws her back in the corner. Thinking to be smart to tag Morgan now. And here comes Liv Morgan. Second rope, dropping Velvet face first. Cover on Velvet. And Velvet kicks out before 1. Oh, and dropping her on the bending the neck. Countered by Velvet. Throwing her in the corner. A chop to Liv Morgan. And here comes Velvet in the corner. And a cannonball. She's looking for something here to maybe try to put Morgan away. Went to go for a scoop slam, but didn't work. Liv Morgan from behind, dropping her chop block to the back of the leg. Throwing her in the corner. Tried to go for a tag to Raquel. And from behind, cover, but rope break. Tag to Violet. Here comes Liv, and try to go for a drop kick on Violet, but Morgan got countered. Gonna look to tag Raquel. Here comes Raquel. Big boot. And then now dropping the elbows. And Raquel trying to go for that glory bomb again. This time she hits the glory bomb. Cover. Violet kicks out of one, even though Velvet was in there. Tag. Here comes Morgan. Oh, throwing her back into the corner. Throwing her in the corner. Oh, counter. Kick to the midsection like she did with Raquel earlier. Tag to Velvet. Velvet went to go for something there. Codebreaker. Codebreaker busting Velvet open. And she's like, Raquel, take it. Raquel looking for the looking set up for the Tejana bomb. Nope, counter. Spinning forearm, knocking Raquel to her back, off her feet. And here comes Velvet looking to tag because of how much blood she's got. Counter. And counter by Velvet. Hurricane Rana. And thrown, not reverse, getting thrown against the ropes, but didn't work. And went to go for the signature, it did not work. Yeah. Oh, Violet. Here comes Violet in the corner. Tried to go for a boot, but then Raquel drops her with a clothesline. No, springboard disaster kick. Cover on Raquel. And Raquel kicks out. Raquel counters. Looking to tag Liv Morgan. Tag, here comes Liv Morgan. And her putting it in the corner, and here's the double team by Violet and Velvet, throwing her over the shoulders, and a double kick. Velvet looking to end this matchup for their team. Counter, and look at Liv Morgan, drop kick. In the corner. Oh, and look at that. Hurricane Rana. Cover by Liv. And broken up before even a count of one. Tag. Now Raquel gonna try to take over and end this match. Counter by Velvet in the putting her in the corner, attacking the back of Raquel. Tag to Velvet. Velvet tags Violet. And from behind, sending Raquel. No, Raquel counters. Raquel, top rope, maybe looking for a superplex. Looking for the superplex into the middle of the ring. Raquel picking her up, maybe looking to probably end it now, but counter by Velvet after that big impact forearm to the chest. Kicks, now trying to push on the chest of Raquel. Violet throws her in the ring. Violet fucking up her names. Oh no! Kick to the midsection again. Cover on Raquel. And broken up by Liv Morgan. Raquel with the counter again. Just attacking the midsection as we now go and try to go something there. But didn't work. Roll up by Violet. Kick out by Raquel. Putting her against the ropes there. A kick. Going against the ropes now. Pele kick. Into a cover in the center of the ring. It might be it for Raquel. And the sisters almost beat the Judgment Day. Raquel tried to go for a clothesline, but got ducked, and then it doesn't matter because it's still in the corner. Tag. Liv Morgan targeting the midsection, but tried to go for a move, but got countered. Fisherman's Buster. And they're looking to probably end Liv Morgan with a Pele kick. Cover, and Raquel stopping Liv Morgan from losing. Now targeting now trying to target anything of Liv to make sure she can't do anything. Throwing her in the corner. What is Liv Morgan doing? Neck breaker from the top rope. No, counter by Violet. Counter, not counter. And then, tried to go for the code breaker again. Atomic drop, kick. Shot, and a kick to the chest. I thought it was gonna be Shannon Wizard, but it was just a random kick. Counter by Liv. And a counter. Oblivion, a running version of the Oblivion. And she didn't get it in. Liv Morgan's second rope, dropping it on top, looking for the win. I think that might be it. Cover on Violet. Violet with the kick out at 2. Tag to Raquel. I think she told Raquel to end the match. Looking for the Glory Bomb. Glory Bomb. Cover by Raquel. Liv Morgan. They win their tag team match here as we go to the next match. It is the new FCW World Tag Team Champions. But we are getting replacement tag titles for them. They're just temporary. We have to worry about our main champions first, which they are men and women's champions have got their brand new singles titles, but they'll get their new pretty gay. They were put in a tag team match against 2 random people. As the 2 randoms were Mason Rook. As we get into this tag team match, Elton Prince has a head and Mason has a body injury. That's probably from Backlash, as they are going to attempt to try. One of these teams is going to attempt to win tonight. Going straight for a knee. And Ken just straight up just getting out of it. Counter. And a rolling uppercut by Ken. Tried to do sliding punches, but Bruno countered into it. Dropping him. Going to the corner. What looking for here? Springboard kick. Now looking to tag Mason. Here comes Mason Rook. Big boot across the face of one half of the tag team champions. Counter. Tag. And the double team. Double kicks. Counter by Mason. And get chop block to the back of the knee. Lifting the big man on. Tried to lift the big man off his feet, but it didn't work. Now trying a combination of strikes. And here he comes. He's up the top rope, looking for something to maybe put down the big man, but he was too far away. And Mason with a kick. Counter. Roll up. And a kick out at one. And Mason with his own cover. And a kick out. On the counter like that. Getting into the ring, but and a counter. What's going on here? Dropping face first on the top turnbuckle. Mason turns and tags. Here comes Bruno. Kick. Followed by that side kick he tried to do. Snap suplex. From behind. Try to go for that kick again. He really likes going for that kick. Kick out at one. And Elkins with a running uppercut like that. Cover. And a kick out at one. Bruno tried to kick from behind and finally hits the back kick. Calling him up. What's he looking for here? Looking for a springboard forearm, but got countered by Prince. Counter and a counter again. It goes over the top rope and drop kick. Counter. Mason Rook got into the ring because momentarily. Counter. Right hand to Mason. A right hand, and Mason jumps down. And Elkins putting him down, doing a spin on him, and probably in the disrespect, whacking him on the back of the head. Chelsea Green was Women's United States Champion to begin the night, but sadly, we have a brand new Women's United States Champion, Josie Jane. Taking him down. Yep. 2. And here comes Ken. Hit to the back of Mason. Kick to the midsection. Throwing him to the corner. A chop. Mason Rook's got him up. Dropping Ken on his head. And Elkins saving the matchup for his partner. Mason Rook looking for something else now. Dropping Ken down. This would be a big win for these two if they can get a win over the new tag team champions. Dropping. Oh, Bruno looking to hang him somewhere. Oh, and Bruno goes over the top and out to the floor. And Bruno's back in. But was that smart as he gets sent back into that corner? Tag. Now the double team by the tag team champions. Neck breaker from the distraction into a cover on Bruno. Bruno with the kick out. There we go. Looking for the double team here. Kick to the back into a power bomb. And Mason Rook picking him up and dropping him down with a spine buster. Oh, counter. And dropping him on his shoulder like that. As later tonight, we do have 2 gauntlet matches back to back. One for the women's and one for the men. And a cover and a kick out by Mason. One will be for a future. There will be future opportunities whenever they want, but the FCW World Title has already been decided on who Luke Mullet. We already know who Luke. If you haven't watched Backlash, that winner, which was Jay Thunder, won that 6-man elimination gauntlet. Jay Thunder pinned every single person, and he's challenged Luke Mullet for the FCW Heavyweight Championship at the pay-per-view, which our next pay-per-view is FCW Collision Course. As this tag match is getting dropped by that Mason just dropping him. Mason throws him in the corner, looking for a tag to Bruno. What is going on here? Look at this double team. Look at that. Dropping them down like that. And that almost pinned the tag champions. And look at Bruno. Dropping him with an uppercut. Oh, adrenaline. Here he comes. And here he goes with the spin around power bomb thing like that. Bruno tried to do something around from behind, but didn't work. Going against the ropes. Counter by Bruno. Looking to tag in Mason again. Looking maybe to do a move in the corner. And here comes Bruno. Big kick to in the corner. the corner. Again, looking to see if he can hit that big boot again. Nope, but this time on the apron. Headbutt. Tag. Here comes Ken. Here comes Ken. Oh, random cutter. Cutter out of nowhere. Oh, pop up power bomb. Bruno's clash. Kick out by Ken. At near moments. He's looking to take off Ken's head off. Blade. Oh no, counter. Clothesline. Against the ropes here. Oh, ducks down. Leapfrog. Into a running knee like that. Oh. Bruno's looking to fly. Oh, and Ken Wilson's back in. Oh, not counter. Bruno with the counter. And dropping him with a kick. Picking him up. Throwing him in the corner. Maybe looking to tag to... He was going to look at tag to Mason Rook. But didn't work. Dropping him on the back. Tried to go for that, but didn't work either. Throwing him against the ropes. Tried to go for a big boot, but didn't work. Now going a combination of the strikes, taking him down. Now looking for a suplex. There it is. And hitting him from behind. Tag. Bruno gets kicked on the back of the heel, and here it all. Big clothesline by Bruno. Oh, and a counter. Throwing Bruno back into the corner. Forearm to Bruno. Counter by Bruno. Big kick. Throwing him in the corner. Tag. Here comes Mason Rook as they go with the double team. Drop and bang. And over the top. Goddamn. Tried to go for the finishing blow, but didn't work. And an uppercut to the back of the neck. Kick and counter by Mason. Throwing him in the corner, maybe looking to tag Bruno in. And here comes Mason, nobody home, and elbow to Mason. As Ken with a knee. Oh damn. And no, counter by Mason. Mason sending him in the corner again. Not counter. Tried to go for, it looked like he was trying to attempt to go for a spear. And Mason going up top. Moonsault. Oh, damn. There we go. Cover. I wasn't watching. with a right hand. Ken going up top. What's Ken looking for here? Crossbody. And Mason with the kick out. Oh, damn. Oh, and then going in like that, yep. Oh, dropping him on his neck. Looking for a tag. Oh, and I tried to go for a big boot, but didn't work. And dropping him like that.
Major difficulties with the volume. I'm gonna have to fix it another time. Oh, counter, and here comes Mason Rook in the corner. What a maneuver to knock Mason in the middle of the ring. And here comes Elkins, measuring his man. And dropping with that splash. Cover on Mason. And almost a 3 as Mason somehow is able to kick out. Dropping Mason on his back. Tag. Kick. Oh. And clothesline. Cover on Mason for the win. Well, the tag team champions survived in the best way. Wait. It's the Blood Brothers. They want a piece of the tag titles. Well, we already know they want a piece. That is going to be an interesting rivalry right there as we go to our next matchup. Oh, yep, it's time for the match I've been waiting for. FEMI asked the general manager if he could do an open challenge here tonight to see who challenges him. And they have obliged him in saying, you can.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, FEMI.
Who will accept FEMI's open challenge? Or I should say, who is brave enough to answer FEMI's challenge? That is Jay Wildslide.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 276 pounds, the All-American Jake Wildside.
Jake Wildside accepting Obafemi's open challenge. Who knows? He might be able to actually defeat Obafemi. We won't know until we get this matchup underway, and straight away forearm straight to Obafemi, knocking him to the ground as he takes him out. Oh, he's doing well against Oba, and Oba with the counter. As we are taking him out like that. No, damn. Taking Oba like that. Kick to Oba. Wild side. Taking down Obafemi. In the corner. What's he looking for here? He's looking for a kick maybe. Oh no, countered by Oba. And dropping him there again with the forearm. Oh, and a cover. Project and a miss, as Oba's going to take the advantage of him missing the splash. Elbow dropped by Oba. Right kick, dropping Oba down. Oh, there it is. Right hand to Oba. Tune in to next. Okay, you got to tune in to next week. Next week we are in St. Louis, Missouri, and Randy Orton wants to have a match against Jaden Thunder, because Jaden Thunder, if you didn't watch Backlash, Jaden Thunder was actually eliminated Randy Orton in that gauntlet match at the Backlash pay-per-view, and Randy's proof. Jay Thunder raised the stakes a little bit. Is if Jay Thunder beats Orton, Randy Orton will never get an opportunity if he's world champion. But then Randy Orton if Randy Orton wins, he is Mulleter in, so it'll become a triple threat match. So that'll be an interesting high stakes next week. And oh my god. Damn, Oba just throwing him into the post like that. And Oba randomly deciding to go to the top rope. Counter. And Oba with the double axe handle. Oh, Oba can be trying to survive. Clothesline by Oba. Oh, counted by Jake. You guys up, never mind. Oba with the combination and just tossing him like the paper cover on Wildside. Attacking the arm and everything Oba can do to try to win his match. And a fall from grace. And he kicks out. Obafemi tries again, but this time he's using the rope. Kick out at 1. Oh, submission on Oba Femi. He's got the arm locked in. And Oba immediately powering out. And knees to the midsection. Cross like that. God damn. Not looking good for Jake here. And Jake's got Oba on the shoulder. There's no. Oba says no. And against the ropes. Up. Counted by Jake. Counted by Oba. Double axe handle bust Jake open. Look for a choke slam, no counter. Dropping him down like that. Dragon suplex to Oba. That's a big dragon suplex for a man like that. He was going for the yes knees. Try to go for the choke slam again. No counter. Label lock is in on Oba. Label lock is in, but Oba gets out of it like nothing. Forearm busting Oba open. Gonna try to go for another submission again. He's really trying to submit Oba. Oba Femi might be in trouble. Oba Femi did not survive.
Here is your winner, the All-American Jake Wildside.
He beated Oba Femi, goddamn. Alright, as we got our next match. As we got Rhea Ripley. The women's. This will be the first. Everyone's gonna see the new women's title that was made, and look at that, the women's heavyweight championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia. The FCW Women's Heavyweight Champion, RHEA Ripley.
I think Rhea was a bit surprised that she won at the pay-per-view, as she now holds that. Her opponent that was kicked out by the general manager was Devil Dawn, as she was also in that matchup, but she feels like that she should have won, as in Devil Dawn Devil Dawn said that she should have won that and not Rhea. We've got the opportunity here to prove Rhea wrong, maybe. Devil Dawn. Devil Dawn wants to prove what she is a winner
And her opponent from the pits of hell, Devil Dawn.
Alright, Devil Dawn, let's go. 1-on-1. And let's go. The women's champion versus this is our first night as champion. Let's see, because yeah, everyone won at Backlash, but they will get their title matches anytime or whoever decides to stand up. And RHEA with a counter into the suplex, sharp block to the back of the knee. Because RHEA wants somebody to step up to her. She's not just gonna. She told the general manager, let someone stand up to her to challenge her for the title, so she's not accepting anyone except who deserves it. And she will figure out who separate them up. Right hand and RHEA with an elbow. Followed by a clothesline that got countered by Dawn. RHEA is being very dominant at the moment in this matchup. Countered by Dawn. Oh, countered by RHEA. Headbutt to the midsection. Into a razor's edge. Cover by RHEA. And a kick out by Dawn. Oh no. RHEA looking for an Alabama slam in the middle of the ring. Tried to go for the riptide, but got countered by Dawn. Dropped in the face first off the turnbuckle. And Dawn dropped it. Dawn going up top. Coup de bras. He gets the coup de bras on the champion and a kick out. But this is a non-title match. Elbow drop to the back of RHEA. Signature into a drop kick. Oh no, and RHEA again was gonna, oh no. Right hand. RHEA's in the, oh no, RHEA's in the drop zone again. Counted out the way. Kick into the corner, nope. Counted by Dawn. Counter. Oh no, counted by Dawn again. RHEA in the corner. Counter. And dropping her face first. Second rope by RHEA. Here comes Rhea Ripley. Drop kick by RHEA. Into a cover on Dawn. Kick out at 2. Ray was probably going to try to go for the prison trap. And that does not work by Dawn. Counter by Rhea. Kick to the back. Oh, counter kick. Counter by Rhea. Tried to go for the headbutt, but she wasn't close enough. Leaning against the ropes, and Rhea tried to kick, but missteps over. Careful down. Trying to beat the Jimmy G. Oh my. Oh, this is not gonna look good. Oh, under the apron. From behind, 9 and dropping her on the back of the 1916. The women's champ might be in trouble. Rhea counters, throws her in the ring. Kick, combination, shot on the shoulders, not Rhea with a counter, kick to the midsection, and just doing all kinds of multiple moves. And now Rhea looking to probably put her away. Kick in the midsection, this time it's successful. Riptide. And a kick out again. Kick to the midsection again. He's making sure she gets put away this time, my friends. I think that is over. And kick out again. I don't think Rhea's ever seen anyone kick out of 2 Riptides back to back. Counter. Bouncing her head off the turnbuckle. Counter. Going against the rope. Leapfrog. Stuck down leapfrog. And now okay. Throwing her against the rope this time. Drop down. Leapfrog. Drop kick. And scoop slam in the middle of the ring. Counter by Rhea. Right hand by Rhea. And hanging her on the rope. Rhea going up top. Rhea's following her up. Rhea from the top. Drop kick from the top rope to the outside. Counter by Dawn. And dropping her on her back on the outside. Head cranking Rhea Ripley. Rhea. Right hand. That'd be normally there's 2 different normal matches. There's normal and normal custom. Normal custom has no counter, which Rhea looks like she wants to win by counter. And up, and 19-16 dropping Rhea. And a kick out by Rhea. Headbutt. A headbutt dropping Dawn. Rhea gonna do the same way she done it at the pay-per-view with a submission. And RHEA taps out. Are we just getting champions getting targeted? She wants the title. She wants the title. Alright, so it looks like the tag champions are being targeted, and so is our women's champion. As we got one of two Gauntlet Eliminators matches.
Is a Gauntlet match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner.
Alright, who will start this Gauntlet match? Eliminate a Gauntlet match. It's gonna be BDE starting it out here. BDE starting this Gauntlet Eliminator match, even though he was in an Eliminator match at the pay-per-view.
Georgia, weighing in at 170 pounds, Brandon Collins.
And he'll be joining Brandon Collins at number 2. And it's going to be Matt Cardona.
From Long Island, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Matt Cardona!
He's always ready. He's always ready for a fight, especially if it's for a championship match. A big boot would just be getting the match straight away to BDE. Nobody home as he hits that. Kick to the midsection, looking for a roll up. And kicked out by Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona's wife would not be happy. Chelsea Green has she lost the Women's United States Championship here tonight. Right now, happy to be Matt Cardona Matt Cardona laying out upside the ring, and BDE going up top, and BDE just got the face first. Cardona did a kick to the midsection. Big, as he used to call it, the broski boot. And up. Caught by Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona sending him to the outside. Here comes Matt Cardona. And now he sidesteps it. And a moonsault on the Cardona. And a Canadian destroyer to Matt Cardona on the outside. And there it goes. Matt Cardona rolled in the ring, but here he is of the adrenaline rush by Matt Cardona. And BD busted open. Throwing him back out again. Matt Cardona looking to fly again. This time, drop kick hits this time. Tried to send him into the steel steps, but didn't work. Throwing him over like that. BDE in the ring. Going up top. And nobody home. Matt Cardona should take advantage of that. Sorry, Matt one. Counter. Matt Cardona. Oh, with the right hand, there it is. Throwing Matt Cardona in the ring. What a maneuver by BDE. Could be looking for it. He's gonna go for it. Knee of glory. Over on Matt Cardona. And Cardona kicks out. Counter. Rough Rider on his radio silence. Cover by Cardona. And a kick out. Counter by BD. Going to the six. Calling him up. Clothesline by BD. And trying to target the neck of Matt Cardona now. Springboard frog splash, nobody home. Kick. Matt Cardona counter kick. Try to go for a powerbomb, maybe. And a brain buster. BD might look to eliminate Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona with a clothesline. Counter. Radio silence for a second time. Kick out at 2. Matt Cardona thought he had that. And a spear. BD crawling to the corner. That corner with the right hand. Maybe he was looking for that roasted boot like he used to. Dropping Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona is gone. Who is gonna be next? HENDRY is the next man to come in. Knee of Glory straight away, knocking HENDRY. Blockbuster, nobody home. Right hand, tried to do a right hand to HENDRY, but didn't work. HENDRY kicks to the midsection. Oh, and here comes Brandon Collins flying, and there goes the ref. BD calling out HENDRY. Like that, the referee's back up, but it's going to be a bit hurt. BD and kick out by HENDRY. HENDRY looking to take out. Oh, no, got it by BD. Got it by HENDRY. Oh, HENDRY. Drop kick. And gets on the apron, and then HENDRY will come out. Good boy, clothesline to HENDRY. And a kick out by HENDRY. BD trying to do it, especially counter by HENDRY with the DDT. Picked up by HENDRY. Fallaway slam. Oh no, BD. Standing ovation in the middle of the ring.
A competitor has been eliminated.
HENDRY eliminates BDE. And it's Miles Bourne. HENDRY dropping Miles Bourne. HENDRY going to work on him. An uppercut. Counter by Miles. Both these men are in the hardcore title division. Whoever wins out of this is crowned with a hardcore champion. Clothesline by HENDRY. for whoever out of these two, because there was a gauntlet match at the thing which Joe Hendry was part of. So whoever wins out of this, reverse Jaden Angels one-on-one, and whoever wins out of them or Angels will challenge for the Hardcore Championship in 2 weeks before FCW Collision Course. Miles Bourne got Hendry up, hanging him on the rope. An uppercut, dropping Hendry. Miles Bourne with some sort of elbow drop, by the way it looked. Signed by Hendry. And Miles Bourne chucking Hendry over him. And Miles Bourne sends Hendry across there. Drop down, leapfrog, drop kick. And Hendry's got adrenaline now. Dropping Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne tried to go for something. Hendry with a counter. Miles with the counter. Atomic drop to Hendry. Jumping neck breaker. Miles Bourne looking to. Oh, now we're gonna go down into a bunch of fisticuffs. Oh, they're going for it. They're just slugging it out now. Kicked in the midsection by Miles. Going for a cover on Hendry. And Joe Hendry with a counter. And Joe Hendry fall away slam. He's gonna look for something, but Northern Lights suplex by Miles. Miles looking for Bourne, maybe Bourne again. Bourne again. Cover. Hendry almost eliminated. Miles Bourne now trying to do combinations of anything to try to win. Hendry pops around the corner, gets out of it, and he's got Miles up into a standing ovation in the center of the ring. And a kick out. Both these men trying, but I think we know what's going to happen now. Miles Bourne is going for a second ride into a second standing ovation.
Miles Bourne has been eliminated.
As we got one more left.
The next fall will win the match.
It's Joshua Will. And Joshua Will ain't wasting time. Combination. Just wrecking Joshua Will like that. I think Joshua Will was a bit overwhelmed for a second. So Joshua Will in the corner. Threw him up and just throwing him across the other side of the ring. Oh, clothesline. by Hendry. Elbow drop, nobody home. That puts him Joshua Will left. Why not Joshua Will picking him up, dropping Joe Hendry down. Here comes Joshua Will in the corner, no. Stopping Joe Hendry, getting running neck breaker. Look at the power slam on Joshua Will. Sorry if it sounds a bit delayed, because that's how this shit is. And Joe Hendry from behind, drop kick to the back of Joshua Will. Joshua Will not wisely, just rolling to the corner. Counter. Oh, Joshua Will, here he comes, here he goes. Clothesline to the back, no. And, oh no, Joe Hendry. Fall away slam. Now looking to take out Joe Hendry. Hendry looking to take him out. No, counter. And Joshua Will counter. Nope. Kick to the midsection. Looking to put Joshua Will away. Not yet to drop. Face first. Into the top turnbuckle. Counter by Joshua Will. Trying to go for a spear. DDT. And they'll cover on Hendry. And Joshua Will wins by a DDT counter. Joshua will face Jaden Angels next week. Winner out of Jaden Angels versus Joshua Will will challenge for the Hardcore Championship in the week after.
Here is your winner, Joshua Will.
We got another one.
The following contest is
Another gauntlet eliminated. And this will be the winner to challenge Josie Jane for the Women's United States Championship at Collision Course. And it's also added that Josie Jane will also be choosing the match type.
Tokyo, Japan, Julia.
Julia. Who will start against Julia? It'll be Zay Deathheart.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Jay Deathheart.
And this matchup has now been underway. With the 2-2 headlock and everything. Oh, springboard like that. Look at that. Now, kind of hard to get there, though, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Damn, cover, kick out at 2. Not bad. And Julia dropped in and throwing right hand. Julia hitting her finisher. Big strike and a cover on DEATHEART. Kicked out. Kicked to the midsection. And there's some sort of hammerlock DDT. Looks like a right hand kick. He's dropping her face first. Right hand. He's just getting taken out right there. As after this we got our world heavyweight champion. Our heavyweight champ, our men's world heavyweight champion, Luke Mullet, who doesn't know who he's fighting because the general manager decided not to tell him who he's fighting because Luke Mullet's manager says that it doesn't matter who he faces. He said that he will make sure he beats that opponent, whoever they are. Julia moves out of the way and blackout. Julia's knocked out. Julia has been eliminated because she also got knocked out. These two know each other well. If anyone doesn't know this, Flex and Zay DEATHEART are actually related siblings, but they versus each other to get a championship match for the United States. And she gets checked out right there. Double stomp to her sister and a sicker kick. And New York almost going into the table. Counter and a stunner. Welcome to kind of running back in. And nobody home for that cross body. As Flex just picks her up and then throws her back in. Try to go for an knee strike, but didn't work. Countered that as well. Elbow to the face. Dropping a top face first off the top turnbuckle. Taking a rope into the top rope across the body. Springboard across the body again. I'm gonna sit out like that. About to go for a loop. And off. Running media. He's gonna try to do something like that counter. Kick and combination of throw. Running across and drop. That needs to remove cover. Immediate kick out. Counter. And there's a review. Cover in the center of the ring. Kick out. Kick to the midsection. Rolling up into a submission until the flex stretch. Going for the combination and try to go for a kick, but he's running knee strike. Kick into a brain buster. Dropping her head with a brain buster. Knee strike. Turning around, blackout. Kick out. She thought she had that one. Try to look for the blackout again. Not Connor. Getting her on the rope. And dropping her down. Not so close. Oh, and might be the end of that part. Top rope. Frog splash. Bleeding leg. No, nobody home. On the shoulders. Hanged it over the side of the rope. Looking to maybe kick for a kick. Counter by Flex. Dropping us from behind into a cover. And eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
Now Lita's coming. running forearm. Oh, look for a sleeper hold on her, like, looking for a sleeper hold, and got out of it immediately. And a lead assault. What a running moonsault right there. On a drop kick. Countered into a drop kick. No, nice work. Oh, drop kick, drop down, leapfrog. And did not work whatever she was going for there. Yeah, after this will be the main event, which Luke Mullet will face an opponent of the general manager's choosing, but we won't know who. We won't know who it is until we see the next matchup. Counter by LITA. Right hand by LITA. Right hand. Right hand. Oh, counter. Mid. Quick to the midsection. We're gonna look for a twist of fate. That's LITA was gonna look for it. LITA was gonna try to go for the win now. Twist. Gonna try to go for the twist of fate. And there it is. And she might hit this time. Not DDT. Cover to eliminate Flex. Flex is eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
Last one.
The next fall will win the match.
Whoever wins this will challenge for the Women's United States Championship at FCW Collision Course. And already trying to get a pin on it already. Kicked out of one by CHAPMAN. Moonsault. CHAPMAN calling him up. And broken out. Everything wrong with something to drop later. Nobody than the outside. He's back in the ring. LITA counters. Oh, there we go. Bang. Kick to the back. Counter. LITA sending her in the corner. Clothesline. Takes in the far. Counter. Combination strike. LITA, but LITA goes up. Hits us up. Yep. Spanish fly. LITA looking for something here. Hurricane Rana on Chapman. Goes on. Dropping her again. Driving clothesline. LITA goes into the corner. Open knees. Oh, didn't work. Oh, roll up by LITA. Kick out at one. Right hand. Chapman. Chapman close to the corner. Combinations by Chapman and drop from LITA. LITA with a Hurricane Rana. Grabbing double hands down. LITA calling out Chapman. Slow drop from Chapman. One-legged drop kick. And by LITA. And LITA with a roll up. There at one. Chapman might be in trouble here. Drop in. LITA up top. Probably looking for that LITA salt. LITA salt. Cover on Chapman. Kicked out. Hurricane Rana in the center of the ring. Kick and taking down LITA. Calling her up. LITA hung up the top rope. Okay. And LITA clothesline. LITA going to the second rope. Calling her up. Driving clothesline. Guy just dropped her. LITA. LITA salt again. LITA salt. Second time. Cover. Chapman.
Here is your winner, LITA.
Congratulations of LEIGH as we go to our main event. As we got our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Zach Wood! From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at
Luke Mullet will have plates
287 pounds,
in the next
the
video.
FCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Beast, Luke Mullet!
Luke Mullet winning it at Backlash. This is his 4th time becoming FCW World Champion. And in his first 3 reigns, they went to 100 days each. Is Luke Mullet going to try to do the same thing with this 4th one? As he's going to fight the hand-picked opponent that the general manager chose. Who is the challenge? Who is the challenge by? Bruno pulling double duty.
From Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 213 pounds, Bastard Cowboy Bruno Bruiser.
Bruno pulling double duty. Bruno pulling the double duty here. As it's against the world champion. He pulled double duty. As they're going to walk up. This could be a future world champion as they're staring each other down. Oh my, and straight away, Bruno dropping straight away Luke Mullet to the mat. That is a surprise. This is a straight up surprise that Luke Mullet getting dropped. And Luke Mullet looking to try to powerbomb, but gets countered by Bruno. Kick from behind. Can you imagine Bruno knocks off the champion here tonight? And knocks off the champion, but doesn't. Then if he can knock off Luke Mullet in a non-title match, then that's going to have a future as a world champion. Maybe soon than we thought. Who could have thought that the general manager let Bruno fight twice in one night? Who knew that was able to, but they're smacking each other, trying to see who is the best out of both of them. Bruno would be hurt from earlier tonight, so pretty much like a walk in the park for Luke Mullet if he could beat him. Right hand and a right. And now they're going at it, fist cuffs. The gloves are off. They're fighting each other like that. But who's gonna get the an all random cutter out of nowhere? And now he's looking. Oh no, he's looking for it. He's looking for it. Cutter. What a cutter under the world champion. Look at the leg on the champion. And a kick out by the champion. Oh, the hidden blade. Cover again. The kick out again by Luke Mullet. Luke Mullet came close to almost losing. There's no way he's going for it again. And back. And he beats the world champion.
Here is your winner, Bastard Cowboy Bruno Bruiser.
And he's medically cleared by staff, as that was the end. We will see you all in the next one. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.